So I actually want to tell you about how important your childhood was, really understand why you have certain aspect of your life fucked, if that makes sense. So if you feel any fear, if you feel any judgment, 100% basically comes with bad experience in your past life when you was a kid. So I was talking about this in another video, but the childhood is actually crazy if you're gonna think about it, because all the thoughts that are coming to your brain, all the feeling of judgment, all these things, all this shit which you hate probably, it comes from childhood. When you had a situation where your parents are telling you that you are nothing, or the teacher is judging you because you don't know how to calculate certain things on math or other shit, you're gonna feel like shit, and your brain will, from the start when you are a kid, your brain will really have this memory inside, and you might don't really remember how this happened, but if this happened, this is why you have this self-doubt. You might have bad opinion about yourself, low confidence, is because of the people that fuck you up. And I want you to understand, this is, you can fix that. It's gonna take some time, but if you think that you can't, you're wrong, because you actually can. You can become better person by switching your habits and by really working on your mindset. But this is what I wanted to say, like childhood can really fuck you up if you are unlucky, because let's be honest, like if you're gonna ask millionaire son or billionaire son, and if you're gonna ask them, bro, do you think having a Bugatti is possible, having a car for $5 million, he's gonna tell you yes, like it's a normal thing. But if you go to the poor person which have no idea how to make money or something, he will tell you that having a car for 70,000 pounds is crazy idea. So I just want to point out that all this judgment, feeling of judgment, all these things you have in your brain is because of the childhood, and it's possible to change that. Childhood and your ego, and ego is like your brain, and it's gonna create some sort of thoughts. So for example, when I look at myself, where I had some sort of drama, and I'm not gonna be ashamed of that, because if I can share this and help you out, I don't give a fuck. Like childhood drama of judgment, this is a big one in my life. I see that judgment is a huge thing. So we have a judgment, and because like ego is really connected with that, it's gonna come with the thoughts. You should not listen to those thoughts. So for example, you're going to the gym, you're starting a business, you're starting posting content on social media, because you had as a child judgment, a lot of it, your ego will say, why are you doing this? People will say bad things about you, or you are too shy, it's a shame to do that. It's a shame to go to the gym, people are looking at you. I'm gonna go later on in other videos more about this topic. This is like short version of it. There's a lot to talk about, but there is simply like ego will pop out a lot of thoughts which you should not listen to, because the thing is created because of your childhood, and when you are a kid, you suck in knowledge like crazy, and you have no idea what you're doing basically, because you're too young. So I hope this gave you some sort of perspective, and yeah.